Yo, yo, yo. What's going on with you boys, man? How y'all doing today? We're back. Another video, Lone Star Degenerates. You know how we do it. Cashing tickets, making units. How you doing, Phil? You all right?
Another day, another money.
Another money-making Thursday, baby. We got MLB, World Cup, WNBA. We got a bunch of shit to talk about, man. Kind of bear with us, man. We just getting into it. We got Houston, Detroit, Milton versus some Emini guy. I don't know. I got Detroit. What about you, Phil? What you think?
Yeah, I mean, hands down, you gotta beat Detroit.
I'm with you there.
Houston got a decent lineup, but Detroit's been one of the hottest teams here this month, and I just don't trust that Emai guy.
I also don't like Houston's bullpen, man. Houston's bullpen is beat up. I don't trust them too much.
Yeah, they struggle.
They are 6-4 in their last 10, but I don't know. Milton's a good pitcher. I think he locks it down. A crazy stat for Detroit to look at in their last 10 is they are 2-8 when it comes to the over/under. They've hit the over twice. They've hit the over twice. They've hit the under 8 times. So the over/under is 9 in that game. It's pretty high. I don't see Houston scoring that much. So you guys want to lay a over/under there? Probably wouldn't be a bad play either. This one is probably one of my personal favorites
Money
on the
line is
slate.
not juiced either.
What's up, Phil? What you got? My bad.
Said that money line was also not juiced. Detroit.
Money line for Detroit. Let me check that out. You can get him at 115. It's actually not a bad price at all. One of my favorite games on the slate. I only got 2 games on this slate that me and Phil betted. We got a parlay today. No straight bets. We're going balls to the wall. We got some units on the line. This is one of our games. We are both going to agree with this because it is Christopher Sanchez versus Washington. Yes, Washington's been okay this month. They've been hitting the ball. It's Christopher Sanchez, man. He's going to be top 3 for the Cy Young. 1.80 ERA. Let's get real. There's no way you're fading him here. We will be taking Christopher Sanchez and the Phillies on the money line. You got anything to back that up, Phil?
Yeah, I mean, you could say Washington's having a, but they're a better team on the road. They don't perform at home ball.
That is a very good stat. They do not play good at home. They do play good on the road, though. They do play good on the road. These teams are both kind of evenly matched too in their last 10. 6-4 for Philly, 5-5. But again, it's Christopher Sanchez, man. I don't think we need to spend too much time on this one. We got the Rangers and Mackenzie Gore going up to Toronto to face Kevin Gooseman in the Blue Jays. What you got?
Really, this game, I don't like Mackenzie Gore. He struggles, gives up a lot of runs. Had no off day, and they're flying from Miami to Toronto with an offense that struggles as it is, no matter what they do. I don't think the Rangers can pull it off here. If anything, I could bet the under in this game. I would under. I think neither offense is going to hit the ball very well, and you can go Nerfy here if you wanted, but I highly doubt the Nerfy. The Rangers always give it up or they score to Nerfy when I bet that. So if anything, I don't like paying the price at Toronto at minus 155, but you look at the under.
It is it's a decent under 8. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like betting unders on solid numbers like that. If I was anyone, I would change it to like 8.5, under 8.5 maybe. That way, if it's 8 exactly, you're not pushing. So, I don't like that game. You like you said, man. You got the Rangers flying from Miami, no off day, out of the country. Yeah, they're gonna be tired for sure. Honestly, I wouldn't mind laying Toronto on a run line here. I know it's probably profitable. It's probably plus some money. So if you're looking to straight bet, make some money, that's probably not a bad one to straight bet at the -1.5. Next, we got one of the biggest blowouts on the slate yesterday, man. We got the Cubs and the Mets. And the Mets are just dog shit. We got Boyd versus old Peralta, man. Over under is 8.5 in this game. What you got?
I mean, yeah, if you look at it, the Cubs did beat the Mets basically 20-8 yesterday in their doubleheader. But the Cubs are also a team that struggle to keep scoring the ball a lot consistently. And their starting pitcher today, Mr. Boyd, has not pitched in about 2 months. So if you're looking for a little value here, I would honestly trust Freddie Peralta more than Matthew Boyd here, seeing as he hasn't pitched in 2 months. If you want to, this is a pure 50-50 game in my eyes, but I'll probably lean towards the Mets today.
Looks like we're finally going to get to one on the slate. I was thinking it wasn't going to happen. I was thinking, with looking at what's next up here, I was thinking it wasn't going to happen, but we're finally going to get one on the slate where we just don't agree with each other, man. Like you said, it is a 50-50 game, and if I'm putting any type of money on this game, I'm going to put my money on the team that won the doubleheader yesterday, 20-8. And the Mets suck, man. Let's just be honest. All you New York fans, if any of you New York fans watch this, man, I'm sorry. Y'all are awful. Horrible. Just horrible. The fact that y'all are 34-46, second highest payroll in the league. Good, man. I'm also wouldn't be shocked if PCA hits a home run today. He didn't hit one yesterday. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes yard today. Well, Phil, we've made it down here to good old Cam, man. This is our second leg of our 4-leg parlay today. Cam Schittler versus Early for Boston. This is a true rivalry. Biggest rivalry, probably best rivalry in baseball. We're laying the points, man. Give me New York -1.5. I would take Cam over 9.5 strikeouts easily. I mean, that's probably locked. So, rivalry game against Boston, in Boston. Boston's coming out of Colorado where they just got mollywopped by the Rockies. Their bats are going to have to adjust to the altitude. Yeah, I got my money on Cam today, -1.5. Phil?
Well, I mean, I don't even got to talk much, man.
Mike cut out.
I'm a Yankees fan. You'll never catch me in the Red Sox when they play the.
You heard it here first. Big Phil is a Yankees fan. There it is. That's all you need to know about that game. Oh my God, Phil. We got this next game on the slate right here, bro, is a spot that the Cardinals do not find themselves in often at all. They are the favorite at home. McGroovy versus Zach Gallen in the Diamondbacks.
I've been fading Zach Gallen all year. Always, he's good to me. Normally, Zach Gallen used to be good, but this year he is garbage. And St. Louis can hit the baseball, so I would take St. Louis here at home against Boo Boo Gallen.
Boo Boo Gallen. Me personally, I don't like anything in this game. I think this game's horrible. I don't like both of these pitchers. I don't like both of these teams. I will tell you what though. Y'all know that what's that second baseman? That kid's name? I think he goes by JJ Weatherholt. Y'all can go ahead and put him on y'all slip today on hitting a nuke, because he's definitely hitting off a Boo Boo Gallen and he's leaving the fucking yard. So that's what we got for the MLB, man. Ain't nothing too special happening today. we do have some WNBA games today. We got the Sparks and the Tempo, I believe. LA and Toronto, Phil. This is your time for the show, brother, because I do not bet or watch any of this shit. Have at it.
Well, I mean, this game should be pretty clear. You're playing Toronto Tempo, Los Angeles Sparks. I mean, two mid-pack teams, but the Sparks are without Kelsey Plum and Cameron Brink. They're two stars. So I mean, you got to pick Toronto Tempo here, and really you can get their spread at 1.5 for almost plus money. I'd take their 1.5 easily, bump it up to 2.5, but that should be clear cut.
Well, there you go. He says tempo 1.5. Bump it up to 2.5 if you want to at home against the Sparks without their two best players. Next up, we got the only team in the WNBA that I pay attention to, and that is my hometown team. The Dallas Wings are going over to Las Vegas to take on the Aces. You got the over-under 178 on the dot. Right on the dot. What you got, Phil?
I mean, Dallas Wings are 2-0 against the Vegas Aces. That's one big thing to look at. But also, you do got to look at it. They both, when they beat the Aces, both games were Dallas. Dallas was home. But you also look at the injuries. I mean, Dallas last played the Aces on June 15th, and they beat them by 30. And Dallas doesn't have many really players out, but Vegas does have some injuries they're dealing with here. The over/under, like you said, set at 178. If you're looking for some value here, give me the Dallas Wings on the money line.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Dallas Wings on the money line. Phil, you got some lag problem going on over there with your mic, though. I'm just letting you know we're going to have to figure that out.
So was yours.
So is mine. Awesome. Next, New York, Seattle. 167.5 on the over-under. Seattle is 0-10 in their last 10, and New York is 8-2. Lay the points, and let's move on, brother. We don't even need Phil on this one, bro. That game's easy. Y'all need help on this one, bro. Y'all probably shouldn't be betting. That's all I'm going to say. My favorite time of the shit. World Cup. Matchups. This is not what we are looking for, boys. This is the groups in the standings. I need the matchups. Boom.
Everybody bear with Cam. He's a little slow.
We are.
I've known him all my life, and he's never been fast-minded. We can put it that way.
We are a little slow, boys. I don't think you can do this shit on this website, to be honest. Okay, well, here we go, sons. You guys are we're about to go to the ESPN and do this shit the old fucking fashion way. How about it? Scoreboard! There you go, Phil. Ivory Coast versus whoever the hell that is.
I mean, Ivory Coast is gonna beat Curacao. That Ivory Coast is a better team.
Ivory Coast is the better team. There we go, baby. That's what I like to hear. The game's being played in dog shit Philly where there's rats the size of dogs. What a perfect spot for that type of game. Next, Germany, Ecuador from New Jersey. Give me Germany.
Yeah, Ecuador is probably not going to score a goal.
Boo boo. We got Germany. I don't really know much about World Cup players, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I like just picking teams or ties and just calling it that. I don't really bet the over unders or any of that shit, really, to be
Well,
honest.
you could bet Ecuador's team total under.
Well,
They're going goalless.
there's a good pick for you guys right there in the soccer game. Germany money line, Germany by points, Ecuador under total. There it is. Sweden versus Japan from our home fucking town, Arlington, Texas. What you got, Phil? Who you think wins that? The Japanese or the
Japan. The,
Sweden?
ja- the Japs are going to come over here. Dallas has shown them some love. They're liking all of our food down here in
Shit, they
Texas.
like our barbecue, bro. These motherfuckers are going crazy about our barbecue.
But yeah, Japan should win this game.
I like Japan here too. I like Japan. I like Japan's team over too. They score. I like the way Japan moves the ball. I think they're gonna run up and down Sweden. I don't think Sweden's gonna catch up. Next, we probably have the worst game on the slate. It's gonna be the Netherlands versus Tunisia.
Don't even got to talk about that game. There's no value.
Yeah, just don't even bet that game. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the best one right here. Australia, Paraguay. If this game ends in a tie, both
Draw.
teams will make the tournament. And you can get the draw at plus 130 right now on Onyx. I believe in our mega max 4-leg parlay. We have Japan. I forgot about that. We do have Japan today over the Swedes at 6 o'clock. And then we're gonna have our take us home game, the United States versus Turkey. Turkey's yet to score a goal.
And before y'all even start talking about, oh, the United States is going to sit behind and sit everybody and all that, the United States are playing on home soil with a bad reputation. Just like Mexico did last night. Mexico had nothing to play for, didn't matter nothing, and they just get out and gave it everything. United States.
You there, Phil?
Yes.
Well, you kind of cut out there at the back end of your statement. We didn't really hear what you had to say. I just heard for all you people that are gonna say the United States are gonna rest all their players.
They are playing on home soil. They are going to win. They want to hear USA throughout the crowd. And even if you look at the line move, last night USA was at minus 105, and they are now at minus 125.
125.
Yes.
Very good line movement. That's very good line movement. Okay, boys. Now it's time. That's it. That's all we got for you. That's all we got, bro. We special in MLB, NFL, college football. That shit's just around the corner. Here it is, fools, right here. Bam. And what do we like to always say, Phil? Bookie.
Boogie.
Hope this helps. Hope this helps you guys make some money. That's it, man. That's all we got. It's the degenerates, bro. We may not be good at this shit, but we give out great plays. We talk about good shit. And as long as you listen and you pick the right shit, you're going to make some money. We bet, we sweat, we cash. See you at the cash counter, fellas. Y'all have a good Thursday.